Welcome back, Leute, to Alice Madness Returns. We're just about to get a second weapon and meet the Duchess, I think it is. Who, by the way, in the first game at some point is an end boss who chases you around the room because she wants to cook you. So we get a little reference to that in just a second.
Ah, it's you again, Alice. You may approach.
Why would I do that? You want to eat me?
Yes, well, you taught me manners, and I've lost my taste for mad women. Strictly a porcine diet for me. Everything's better with bacon, don't you agree? Of course you do. Now, there are pig snouts scattered about. I heard a few behind the house. Go fetch them for me. But take care for the pests that block your way. Pepper them up if they do. They need spice, and you're just the girl to season them for me. You'll find that grinder serviceable. Parts. Matter of priorities. My alabaster skin needs protection from the disgusting creatures running amok amidst the environs. But one gets peckish. Look, all you have to do is listen for the oink, then shoot the snout. You may like the results. I certainly will.
Well, good. You can tell both her and Pris are spoken by women who are much younger than the character they're portraying. You have just obtained the Duchess's Pepper Grinder, Piglet Edition. Spice up your foes, prepare savory snouts. Right, so the snouts are one of the collectibles in this game, just like the memories, although the memories have much more of a story factor to them. Bolterfly. Oh, wrong weapon. Right. I should kill that. Isn't there another one? Oh, yeah. Let me just check. Yeah, that's my dodge button. Okay. I'm gonna focus on this for a second because I get so easily distracted otherwise. Hey! I know there's more, yeah. So, to those of you proficient in game, common game mechanics, I don't know, you have probably figured this out already, but these nests keep basically keep spawning infinite bolterflies, so best to get rid of those first. Cool, and there's the snout. Right, so that's that. So the aesthetics in this game are just really, really strong overall and very coherent with each other. And I really appreciate that because it really brings together what they did with it story-wise. Whee! Because this game gets more and more sinister in ways that I don't think you notice,
so much
or not all of them.
Go away.
Go away. The first time you play it, because of course, I mean, a lot of the things, as always, if you play through it once, you already have a completely different view on everything, so you will notice things that at first might have seemed innocuous, is that what you say, or unimportant. That's one thing. The other thing is that it's just, a lot of it is very subtle. Now, the first few times I played this, I was a lot younger than I am now, and I was a lot more convinced that I knew a lot of things. A lot better than I actually did. So I won't be as sure of myself when I say that this makes some interesting, you know, attempts at dealing with schizophrenia. Because I'm not schizophrenic, so I don't actually know anything about the experience. But what it certainly does is present an interesting image of some kind of mental illness beyond the fact of just, you know, beyond just going, oh, we're all a little bit mad here, and leaving it as vague as that, at least in my opinion. I know there is a secret shrink door somewhere around here, but I probably should kill these first. Hey! What more? Oh, okay. Okay. No, I want to kill the nest. No! God damn it! No. Oh, there's more. And that nest is too far. That's what's happening. Okay, you know what? I'll go look for the door first because I don't want to go down here again. And I know there is one. Where is it? Okay, there. By the way, you might think that because I've played this so many times, I won't miss any of the collectibles, and I can tell you right now that that's not going to be the case, because I have 100%ed this. But first of all, I don't remember everything by heart, and I do remember one thing, that being that a few of the things were really, really, really hard to find. Oh, you're really getting into it, huh? I'm not gonna deal with you right now. So, yeah. I'm gonna try to, or not try to, I will be pointing out interesting, you know, observations. Nope, you can stop aiming. Thank you. I've made about this over the years, over the several times I've played it. No. Now. Finally! Yay! Okay, and now that one. Yeah, my pepper grinder overheats. So that's an additional problem. So let's get the snout first. Achoo! One thing to watch out for, definitely, is the fact that they put a lot of love and thought into integrating... Oh yeah, so basically the structure of this game is that it jumps back and forth between Wonderland, the chapters in Wonderland, which is basically the actual gameplay, and segues, which take place in London.
Finish your soup, girls. Bovine juveniles gave their all for it.
Bovine juveniles, that's a really nice way to say calf. Calf. That's a calf. And in those segues in London, there are a lot of things that then get integrated into the next Wonderland section. Oh, this is where the worms spawn. Yeah. Slithering ruin. So if I remember correctly, or I mean, this is really easy. If in the you know, easier modes, enemies just basically take way less hits. I think you basically finish off those slugs in one hit, usually. Yeah. And of course they also do way more damage. Yeah. I should probably put my camera a little more, you know, facing my face without having my tripod in there. Let's try that. Let's try to do that. Yes, yeah, maybe there. We'll see. For now, I just look a lot darker now, I think. Oh well. Yeah, so this is where it starts. This is where things start going sideways, and at this point in the game, we don't really know why. I mean, I do, but I'm not gonna spoil that much. I don't think that's worth it. But keep an eye on what's, you know, changing, and because that's gonna become the central part of the story. Whoop! No, I wanted to collect my teeth first. Thank you very much. Woo! Already have 250. Whoop, whoop. By the way, that sludge, those fountains, those kill me instantly if I touch them. Which I noticed at some point when I was kind of sloppily jumping over them, thinking, oh, it's just liquid. Blah, blah, blah.
The railway running through Wonderland sounds charming, but inefficient. Noise and smoke, like snips and snails, perhaps. Best to forget that train. A mock turtle as conductor. Oh, no, I don't think that would do.
I don't think that would do at all. Your fantasy is silly, girl. So yeah, we, as you've probably seen, the memories are, yeah, like I said, an integral part to really understanding the story and getting a chance at understanding it in advance. And they are marked by, you know, what shape they take for who said them. Oh, I remember there's going to be some boulder flies here, so I want to deal with those first. Oh, it's a bottle. Yeah, no. And I can just camp the rest. Nah, that's boring. Come on. Hey! Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That makes sense then. What? More? Where? Ah. We're done? We're done? We're done? Yeah. Hello, Ives. Read this as your life depended on it, because it does. Gather these pearly whites to prevent your premature arrival before the pearly gates. My friends can use the choppers, and you'll improve your weapon's capacity. So let's see if we can improve anything, yeah? Yeah. Better weapons will increase your chance of survival. Well, duh. Oh, so that's the looking glass. Train, railway, I don't know.
Pater always hated mechanical malfunctions. This disaster is either his doing or his epitaph.
I completely forgot what I was talking about before. Let me actually check the time. Not quite a segment yet. I think we'll keep going. I'll remember it. Because there's just so much to say. Where? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, this will be, there will be a character introduced that's really annoying. An enemy, I mean. In just a second. Oh right, they do that, I forgot. So I really have to dodge these. Two for one! Right, that one. Annoying as shit. Alice can dodge enemy attacks. Yeah, come on. Yeah, so the first few times I faced that enemy, I was really stumped. And I'm like, I get really jumpy at enemies who kill me once, because then I feel like, oh no, it's so strong, I can't possibly do anything against it. So whenever something kills me once, it immediately becomes super powerful in my mind. So I really had trouble with those shield dudes for a while. So I might still be a bit too careful with them. So come on. Oh, there's more. Although of course they're super predictable, but you know how it is. Right, righto. Oh yeah, so this is one of the shrink flowers. But I didn't actually need any health. Isn't that nice? Were these here just now? Whatever. I don't think there's anything hidden here. But there is here. Lost and don't know where to go? Yeah. So, yes, there's a hidden thing there. Just a bottle. I always found that disappointing to find a secret hiding hole and then all you get for it is a bottle, because that's the least exciting collectible in the whole game. And still feel that disappointment. Whoops, what was that? So wait, that's where I'm going. Following the creepy big-headed child.
It could have happened that way, Alice. You remember poor Mr. Crook died, didn't he? Dr. Wilson rejects spontaneous combustion, but I trust Mr. Dickens.
Mr. Dickens. Yeah, so I think the thing that is already safe to say from these memories is that everybody kind of has their own agenda with Alice and her memories and her trauma of thinking that she killed her family because she left a lamp in the living room, I think it was. So that's something that will definitely, whoops, come into play more. First death. Very inconsequential in this game, though. So we'll watch this cutscene and then we'll switch segments. Or actually, I might start with, yeah. Before I go up here, let's just quickly switch segments, because I think otherwise we'll go over And that'll be a nice way to transition into the next stage, which is this lovely fortress. So, I'll see you next time. Bis dann. Tschüss.